Welcome to Julie's Yard and Garden. Today we're going to be talking about how to get rid of squash bugs. These are squash bugs. They are not your friend and you do not want them in your garden at any time. During this video I will show you several different ways that you can get rid of them and hopefully you will be able to keep them out of your garden. This squash bug is an adult and these squash bugs are immature or they're nymphs. They're just younger squash bugs. They have the same characteristics, just a different color. Squash bugs like to hide underneath things, whether they're leaves or vines or boards, whatever. So in this part of the video, I am watering the concrete just to make sure that all of the squash bugs will come out of their hiding places. Once you've gotten the squash bugs to come out of their hiding places, you can go ahead and grab them up with your hands. If you would like, by all means, wear gloves, but make sure that you have got a bucket of some soapy hot water next to you so that you can toss the bugs into the hot soapy water. The suds will make it so that they can't come back up out of the water, and so they're stuck and they drown. Another way you can get rid of squash bugs is by rolling a piece of heavy-duty tape with the sticky side out. Find your squash bug and, excuse the leaf here, all you have to do is tap the tape to the bug and then the bug is stuck. Another option that I've used is a shop vac. You do have to be careful with these because sometimes they can accidentally suck a leaf off your plant. But it is a good way if you've got a really bad infestation of squash bugs to just get a whole bunch of them and taken care of all at once. Please make sure that you're extra careful, especially if you have just watered because you will be using electricity. We don't want anybody to get shocked. But it's also a way that you don't have to touch them and they're just gone. Another way to control the population of squash bugs on your squash plants is to get rid of the eggs. And you can see here on the bottom side of this leaf, there are some eggs that have been laid there. So you can take your double-sided tape again and just roll that tape onto the leaf and the eggs will stick to it, just like you see here. One thing that you do have to be careful of is when they're in this V pattern in the leaf, sometimes you can accidentally pull part of the leaf off, but you'd rather have a hole in your leaf than you would have the squash bugs around. The leaf will survive even if there's a hole in it. You just want to do anything that you can to get rid of those squash bugs, and you don't want them to have a whole bunch of babies in your garden. While you're at it, go ahead and if you see any other squash bugs, adult or adolescent alike, go ahead and stick them to the tape as well. Again, you just want to get rid of those squash bugs. If you do use the tape method to help you get rid of squash bugs and eggs in your garden, make sure that after you are done and your tape is all full, that you take that and go ahead and put that entire piece of tape into your bucket of hot soapy water. I have had squash bugs get off the tape, believe it or not, before. And then you know that they are dead and hopefully you won't have them in your garden anymore. You just have to keep it up and stay vigilant. Until next time, grow something you love and just have fun with it.